And this one, I point out to people and they're shocked. They've read this before and they're shocked. Although I think part of it also goes down to English translations, and definitely English translations that I've read. I'm curious about you. They don't try to translate it by getting drunk. They try to
Mary.
go away from it. Yeah, be merry. All
Mm.
these obscure, they obfuscate it, and it's clearly a choice on the part of the translators. You could have just gone with drunk. Why not just Occam's razor it? But they try to go away from it.
Yeah, well, I think it's this squeamishness about not wanting to think about Joseph and his brothers being drunken disorderly. They don't want to think about that. They don't want to think about Joseph being like that, even though the text isn't saying that, it's being positive. But I think there's a squeamishness about translators
And I
being,
think all the more so because nothing negative happens.
yeah,
I think, wait, they can't just get away with being drunk and being
yeah,
happy and nothing bad happening. There's got to be a negative consequence. Well, let's just retranslate it.
absolutely. I think that with us in the English language, drunkenness implies a bit more negativity than I think it did in the Hebrew. And I think that's why
Mm,
perhaps then there's that sense where if we see the word drunk, or the translators see the word drunk, and there's nothing negative about the context in which it's happening, they think, oh, let's soften it a bit and turn it to merry.
yes, I totally agree with you. One thing that I think I shared with you the previous time we spoke, this might be a little cutesy, but the in Genesis 9, it seems like the wine is a surprise. The effects of wine seem to have a surprise on Noah, and then he's taken out. Genesis 19 with Lot's daughters, they have no confusion about what they're using it for, and they successfully achieve their aims. They are able to use it to for non-consensual activity with their father. But then finally here, I see it as almost like a synthesis that there is nobody is having anything bad done upon them, that there is harmony here. There's not only a harmony of amongst brothers, but a harmony with the drinking, and nothing bad happens to anybody, consensually or otherwise.
Absolutely. It's a lovely evolutionary arc from surprise and negativity, control and negativity, and then control and positivity.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's how I see these three drunken stories in the book of Genesis, which really, I think, sets the stage really for the remainder of the Bible as to the relationship with drunkenness.
Yeah, absolutely.